That viral video has many questioning the way Tucson police handled the situation.
But in a crowd of people throwing fireworks and beer bottles, others are wondering whether officers could have done anything differently. Not on your sides, Ricky Mitchell sat down with a local expert to hear what he thought. Ricky joins us live from the site of that clash with police on University Boulevard.
Guys, Stella, despite that viral video showing the officer shoving the woman over this bench on University, Saturday's disturbance didn't really leave too much behind. There were no major injuries reported or any property damage. But despite that, some are still questioning officers' actions, and we wanted to see things from a police point of view. When the crowd didn't respond to police asking them to move off the streets, officers in protective gear moved in. When the students saw this coming towards them,
they're preparing for a fight. They're preparing for a riot. And I'm not saying that this provoked the students, but it certainly set the ground rules for what this was going to be. It was going to be a confrontation.
UA professor Michael Polakowski teaches in the School of Government and Public Policy. He served on the force in Wisconsin and spent 5 years helping develop training standards for officers in Arizona. We showed him video from Saturday night and asked if the techniques TPD used were standard for this kind of situation.
Well, this is certainly what you would expect when you're preparing for that sort of antagonistic riot.
The crowd, he says, bears some of the blame.
People lose their identity, and when they become anonymous, they can do almost anything, and that's when it becomes dangerous.
And he says after seeing this bird's eye view of flaming objects thrown at officers, they had to engage. At that point, was this all necessary? If there are objects being thrown?
Once they started to throw objects at the officers that could injure them, I think all bets are off.
Now, he also said some of the blame does fall on the media for covering the riot before it even took place. He said many students were coming there that night to see a riot, not necessarily participate one, but they were expecting one to happen. Reporting live from University, I'm Ricky Mitchell, KGUN-9 on your side.